Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you, I say Shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. It's going to be sitting around. This movie that I just was in the middle of watching, and the spirit got on me, to make this video, because this movie pretty much encapsulated the temptation behind getting this implant, right? What Esau Edom is going to present to the world when it comes to this implantable technology, right? He's going to present a sense of necessity, right? Not only just convenience, but it's going to bring things in which haven't been available before. Right. In this movie, the guy loses the ability, to walk. Right. He's pretty much paralyzed from the neck down. He receives this implant on the low. Right. And it gives function back to his body. But not only that, but it produces a subconscious artificial intelligence personality, that at any given time, if he gives permission, takes over and puts him pretty much, on autopilot, and that intelligence takes over. Okay. And in the movie, it gives some of the guys that only if you give permission, it'll do it. But, we dealing with the devil, man. We know what's going on. Okay. If it has the ability to take control, that means it already, has control, right? At any given time, this thing could go rogue. Pretty much is what this thing, it's another movie, Implanted, which pretty much depicts the same thing, right? But then you got guys out there who will sit back and try to argue that this thing isn't spoken of in the scriptures, man. Something so foreign, right? Something so out of this world. The world's never seen anything like this, man. And you guys that aren't warning against it are going to be the ones taking it. All right. And you guys are going to be looking stupid at the end of the day. Because if you don't believe that this man is going this route, something you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. It's people out there, a damn Edomite could tell you that this is what is going, man. You think he making these movies, okay, these TV shows? You think he's putting these different propaganda pieces out there just because it's fun to look at, You guys are, you guys are wicked, man. Okay, because it's obvious. All right, this movie came out in 2018. That was 5 years ago. How much more has this technology progressed? Right? This devil is going to take it there. Okay? And if that's something that you can't see, it's because the Lord himself blinded you. All right. I don't plan on making this video long at all. Right. Because what more can we say? Why beat a dead horse? Right. The infrastructure is already laid out. You already got the technology in the vehicles. You got the technology in TVs. Okay. First, it started off the Internet of Things, and now all around you, they're telling you they want to put this internet in your body, this interconnection you know, to connect you to what? That blockchain, right? That database, that system, okay? And he's gonna do it, with that digital implant, right? It's not far-fetched. It's not hard to imagine. Everything is already about data. Everything is already about, you know, uh, programmable devices and, whatnot. Is Revelations 13:14, and deceiveth them that dwell on earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Those miracles are going to be giving sight to the blind. Okay. Given the ability of being able to walk to people who can't. Okay, he's going to heal people's memory. Okay, you're going to be able to dream dreams in which you never, been able to. You're going to have control over your dreams. All right, you're going to have the ability to delete and add memories. You're going to be able to travel the world, at a thought. You're going to be able to access, Google at a thought. It's all going to be so convenient. And it's going to be things in which, people have only seen in movies. And it's going to be so, tempting to people. It's going to sound so good. All right. He's going to dress it up to, make people come against you. People are going to actually come against you if you don't, believe in this new way. Okay. That's how powerful it's going to be. If you think the pandemic and the juice to come from it was something, man, you had people separating family members because they didn't get this experimental therapy, right? How much more this, man, when he's actually going to present real, true miracles, man. Okay. And it's going to include your financial information, your medical information, right? It's going to include all sorts of things in which, are needed in day-to-day life. Okay, but it's going to be amplified and it's all going to be conflated into one device, right? Saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live, right? Because ultimately this is the same infrastructure. The foundation of it is that of Rome, right? But of course, it's a twist to it. It's on a whole new level. Okay, Rome 2.0. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right? Because, I mean, he's telling you in his news day to day that AI is taking over. Right? How it makes your life so much better. How if you don't merge with it, you're going to get left behind. It's the only way for mankind to progress is if we merge with these machines. What do you think that's setting the tone for, man? All right. He has, all these different robots and, different artificial intelligence already. You have all of artificial intelligence out there that includes itself as mankind. This man is on a high level. Just because it ain't been introduced into the public eye yet on a mass scale, because he's done snippets. You look at the little robot Sophia, got citizenship in Saudi Arabia and shit like that. Don't be surprised if you hear robotic rights pretty soon, man. Okay, because this man is on a high level with it. Okay, and if you guys deny it, it's because you're ignorant. All right, and ultimately, if you don't get down with this program, you you're going to be outcast or better yet, killed. All right. He's going to come after your life, and people are going to come after it with him, because they're going to see this as the only way out. When things are going to get so bad, all right, when he introduces this, it's going to seem like, it's going to seem like, when the wheel was first invented, man. It's going to be, revolutionary, man. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And it's not going to be an excuse for you not to receive it, because if a nigga with dementia got it, if a paraplegic got it, okay, they're going to give it to kids. They're going to give it to the rich and the poor, man. They're going to have different psyops with different celebrities that just so happen to get it, and is reinvigorating their careers or whatnot, right? So you ain't gonna have no excuse, okay? And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's the key part, okay? Because if he just implemented it and you still could use cash, then it would be, it would pretty much cancel itself out. People could have another way around it, pretty much. It would be no need for it. It wouldn't be made a necessity. But the fact that he's going to make it to where you can't participate, you can't trade, you can't barter anything without it, that's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, because these people are they're going to fold, because they're going to want to have access to society, just like they did when the juice came out. They wanted to have access, so guess what they did? They made that sacrifice, okay? And they went against, their own, intuition, just because of the threat of being outcasted. So how much more, as things get worse and this technology is introduced, how much more, man? And with that, nigga, for all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bashim Al Shah, Bashim Rakakwadash, Wa Abba Babal, and DTA.